It goes against everything you've been taught. Hollywood taught you that if you want the girl, you chase her. You buy her flowers. You text her back instantly. You make her your whole world. And what happens in real life when you do that? She gets bored. She says you're too nice. She puts you in the friend zone. But then there's that guy. You know him. He doesn't chase. He doesn't beg. He seems almost indifferent. And yet, she is obsessed with him. She is the one double texting him. Why? Is it magic? Is it just bad boy luck? No. It is psychology. Specifically, reverse psychology. Today I am going to hand you the keys to the female mind. We are going to cover the 6 psychological tactics that trigger a woman's biological instinct to chase. These are subtle, they are powerful, and if you use them correctly, you will flip the script from being the pursuer to being the prize. Before we get to the tactics, you need to understand why this works. In psychology, there is a concept called reactance theory. It states that when a human being feels their freedom of choice is being threatened or limited, they fight to get it back. If I tell you, do not look at the red dot, what do you want to do? You want to look at the red dot. We want what we cannot have. We want what is retreating from us. Most men are too available. You are like a free sample at the supermarket. Anyone can have you. There is no value in catching you because you are already caught. Reverse psychology works by artificially limiting your availability. It creates resistance. When she feels resistance, she has to work. When she has to work, she invests. And when she invests, she falls in love. Let's get into the tactics. Tactic number 1 is essential for saving a failing dynamic. The space paradox. In therapy, this is called paradoxical intervention. It's when you prescribe the symptom to cure the disease. Let's set the scene. She is acting distant. Maybe she texts you less. Or maybe she explicitly says the dreaded words, I think I need some space. Most men view this as a threat. Their anxious attachment kicks in. They cling. They say, why? Is it something I did? We can fix it. This confirms her feeling that you are needy and suffocating. You are chasing someone who is running away. The reverse move. You don't just accept the space, you amplify it. You steal her thunder. She says, I need space. You say, you know what? I'm so glad you said that. I've been feeling the same way. I've been so swamped with this project/work that I haven't had time for myself. Let's definitely take a few days. Psychologically, this is devastating to her ego, in a good way. She lost the power position. She thought she was rejecting you. Instead, you mutually agreed or even rejected her back. She feels relief. The pressure is gone. The vacuum effect. Because you seemed happy about the space, she starts wondering, wait, why does he want space from me? Is he seeing someone else? Is he bored of me? Instead of feeling free, she feels left out. You will find that when you execute this properly, she usually reaches out sooner than she planned because she hates the feeling of you not chasing her. Tactic 2. Assertive leadership. This tactic exploits a concept called decision fatigue. Modern women are busy. They make decisions all day at work. They decide what to wear, what to eat, what emails to send. By the time they see you at 7 p.m., their decision battery is at 0%. When you ask, what do you want to do? You think you are being polite. To her subconscious, you are giving her work. You are a burden. You are forcing her to lead the interaction. The reverse move. You become the captain. You don't ask for permission, you give direction. The script. Don't say, are you free Friday? What do you want to do? Say, I'm taking you out Friday. I found this spot that has the best margaritas in the city. I'll pick you up at 8. Why does this make her chase? Because certainty is sexy. In a world of confused, passive men, a man with a plan stands out like a neon sign. She feels safe because you have taken the burden of leadership off her shoulders. Even if she hates margaritas, she will love the assertiveness. And she'll just correct you. I hate tequila, let's do wine. but she will still follow your lead. You are demonstrating that you are capable of navigating the world. Tactic 3. The humility trap. This utilizes the Ben Franklin effect. Getting someone to do a favor for you makes them like you more, combined with vulnerability. Most guys try to impress girls by bragging. I drive a BMW. I bench 225. This creates a wall. She feels like she is being sold a product. And if you fish for compliments, do I look okay? You look insecure. The reverse move. Roast yourself. Lightly criticize a feature of yours to force her to defend you. The scenario. You're on a date. You smile and say, "God, I'm such a nerd about Star Wars. You should probably leave now before I start explaining the timeline." Or, "I bought this shirt today. I'm pretty sure I look like a waiter at a steakhouse. Can I take your order?" What happens next is biological law. Her empathy kicks in. She has to validate you. She will say, "No, it's cute," or "I love nerds." Boom. You just forced her to verbally affirm that she likes you. When she says it out loud, her brain creates a consistency loop. I said he is cute, therefore I must think he is cute. Plus, showing you aren't afraid to look silly signals supreme confidence. Only a man comfortable in his skin can mock it. Tactic 4. Unpredictability. The dopamine spike. Women crave emotional stimulation. The nice guy is predictable. He sends the good morning text at 8 a.m. He texts back in 2 minutes. He agrees with everything. This is safe, and it is incredibly boring. To make her chase, you must become a reward mechanism. Think of a slot machine. If you pulled the lever and won every single time, you'd get bored. You get addicted because you don't know when the win is coming. The reverse move. Break the pattern. If you usually text back fast, take 4 hours to reply one day. Not out of malice, but because you are busy. If you usually do dinner dates, text her, "Wear sneakers, we're going hiking." If she is being moody and expects you to react with anger, react with humor. You're adorable when you try to be scary. When she cannot predict your next move, her brain stays engaged. She spends time thinking about you. Why did he say that? What are we doing tonight? The more mental energy she spends trying to figure you out, the more invested she becomes. You are turning yourself into a mystery that she is dying to solve. Tactic 5. The social triangle. This tactic weaponizes pre-selection and triangulation. When you meet her friends, most guys make the mistake of clinging to the girl like a puppy. They ignore the friends and focus 100% on the target. This looks needy. It signals, "I don't fit in, please protect me." The reverse move. You friend zone her for 20 minutes and charm her friends. Talk to her best friend. Make the friend laugh. Ask the friend questions. Give the target, your girl, the least amount of attention in the group, temporarily. 2 things happen instantly. Social proof. If her friends like you, you pass the vetting test automatically. The reclamation instinct. When she sees you having fun without her, she feels a spike of anxiety. She feels ignored. She will become the pursuer. She will interrupt the conversation. She will touch your arm. She will try to pull your attention back to her. By diffusing your attention, you make her compete to win it back. It makes her feel lucky to have you, rather than burdened by you. Tactic 6 is the most attractive trait a man can possess. The distraction frame. Nothing kills attraction faster than a man who has nothing going on but the girl. If she is the center of your universe, you are a satellite. Satellites are small. Stars are big. You need to be the star. The reverse move. You politely reject her because your mission is more important. The scenario. You are texting. The conversation is good. She wants to keep going. Instead of dragging it out until it gets boring, you cut it at the peak. The text. "Hey, I really want to keep talking to you, but I have to finish this work/workout. You are way too distracting right now. Talk later?" This is a masterpiece of reverse psychology. You are distracting. This is a compliment. It says she is sexy and interesting. It gives her a dopamine hit. I have to work. This sets a boundary. It shows you have purpose and ambition. It shows you are not easy. Talk later. You are leaving. You are ending the interaction on your terms. She is left staring at the phone, smiling because you called her a distraction, but missing you because you left. She respects you for having a spine. A woman wants a man who is on a mission. She wants to be the sexy distraction from your empire, not the reason you didn't build one. Gentlemen, these tactics aren't about being mean. They aren't about being toxic. They are about respecting yourself enough to not be a doormat. Reverse psychology is simply the art of understanding human nature. We value what is rare. We value what is confident. We value what we have to work for. Stop handing yourself over on a silver platter. Make her reach for you. Make her chase. Because the prize is not the person who chases. The prize is the person who is chased. If you are ready to be the prize, comment, "I am the prize" down below. Subscribe for more psychology secrets. I'll see you in the next one.